Hey guys, Coach Williams. Hopefully your week is going well. We do miss you guys here and we wish you guys were here with us, but we're going to do the best we can with what we've got right now, and we want you guys to continue to be active and stay healthy through this week. So our activity today, we're going to start off with a warm-up. We've been doing the word of the day, and so we come up with the word of the day, Coach McCollum and I, with the word action. So with action, the A is going to be 15 jumping jacks. You guys all know how to do jumping jacks, okay? The C is 10 push-ups. Again, with the push-ups, guys, do the best you can. If you need to go to kneeling push-ups, do kneeling push-ups. If you need to go to a countertop, just go to a countertop and do push-ups on the countertop. Sorry, the T ended up being 5 burpees. We talked about the burpees. I showed you those yesterday. The burpees, you're standing straight up. You go to a squat position, push your feet straight out, and then bring them back, and then go to a jump. So you got 5 burpees. Then the I is 5 lunges with each leg. So it's going to end up being 10 total. You can alternate. You can walk 10 steps, doing a lunge with each. Or you can just do 5 on one leg, stand in place, and 5 on the other leg. And then the next one with the O is 10 curl ups. Remember, curl up, you're looking at a crunch, okay? It's a crunch, arms straight, hands on your thighs. You come up until your fingertips get above your kneecaps, and then back down. And then finally the N is 15 squat jumps. So you're squatting down just like we normally do, and then go into a jump. It's kind of like the end of your burpee, okay? So you do, the A was 15 jumping jacks. Remember, for those of you younger ones, a jumping jack, your X, I, X, I. That's what you need to be making with your body. And then the push-ups, again, start at a higher level if you need to. Do 10 push-ups, do the regular push-ups if you can, and then move to kneeling. Or start at a wall, then move to a counter, then move to the bed, whatever you need to do your best. Then the 5 burpees, the 5 lunges, the 10 curl-ups or crunches, and the 15 squat jumps, okay? So go through that one time. If you want to do it twice, you can do it twice, whatever you feel like you're up to, but this one's going to be kind of like a warm-up today, okay? And then do that, and then we'll come back and we'll get into the activity for the day. All right, so your activity for the day. What you need to find, you don't need a big puffy die like I've got. It can be a regular dice, okay? It can be anything you've got. Hopefully your parents have dice in the house. If they don't, you can always just write down 1 through 6 on a piece of paper. So this piece of paper is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put them in a bucket, close your eyes and draw out, and that's what you got. It's kind of like rolling a dice. But if you've got a die, I want you to go get a die and pause this video while you do that, and then come back, and then we'll go through what we're going to do with these. All right, so you guys are back. So here's what we're going to do. There's different variations you can do with this. The one we're going to start with is, let's say I'm by myself. Maybe you don't have a sibling, you don't have a parent at home that can help, or a grandparent, or anybody that can help. That's okay. Okay, we can still have some fun. But you got to challenge and you got to be honest with yourself. That's the key. So what you can do is come up with some exercises. Now, we've got some that we put some basic ones between your jumping jacks and your push-ups, curl-ups, lunges, just jumps, burpees, squats. If there's anything else that you want to add to that in your mind, by all means do it. Get creative, that's fine. Okay? But those are the ones we're going to use. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a dice in my hand. And again, we got the big puffy ones, but you may have a small one and just roll it on a table or something like that, and that's fine. So I'm going to have dice, and in my head or out loud, you can say, I'm going to do push-ups. Okay, so my exercise is push-ups. All right, now I'm going to roll the dice, and whatever number that falls on, that's how many push-ups I have to do. Oh, I guess it's a good thing I didn't say burpees, but I've got to do 6 push-ups. So I'm going to be honest with myself, and I'm going to do my push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I did my 6 push-ups, okay? So now I can go get my dice back. Now let's say I'm gonna do squats. So I'm gonna roll the dice. Hopefully I don't get another 6. Ah, that's better. 1 squat. So remember with the squat, you don't go straight down because you automatically go on your toes. You want your hips to go back like you're sitting in your chair. And I got my 1 squat. I can wiggle my toes and I come back up, okay? So that's some options, and you can do this 5 times, you can do this 10 times. I'd like you to try to at least do it 10 times, come up with some exercises. Even if you have to double up on exercises, that's okay. Now, let's say you have somebody you want to challenge. Maybe you want to get a parent, grandparent, an older sibling, younger sibling. It'd be nice to your younger siblings. Maybe you want to challenge that person. So what you can do is, I got an older brother named Mark. Mark used to beat up on me when I was younger, okay? So I'm gonna take things out on Mark. So Mark's got a die and I have a die. So what we can do is I can say, okay, Mark, your exercise is burpees. Now he rolls. Hopefully he gets a 6 and he has to do 6 burpees, okay? Now he's gonna tell me, okay, your exercise is curl-ups. And then I would roll and I would have 1 curl up. See, he had 6 burpees, and I just had to do 1 curl up. So I would get down, remember with the curl up, right like this, okay? You're right here. And don't do this with your neck. Find a spot on your ceiling, look up at it until your fingertips get to your kneecaps, and you back down, okay? So that was my 1. Okay, so you can challenge somebody that's in your household, and you get to decide what they have to do. So that makes it a little bit more fun. Okay, so you can continue to do that, and again, do that 10 times, and be nice to each other, but you can also have a little fun with them too, and make their activities a little bit harder. So, but those are 2 good options that you can do with the dice. You could also time yourselves and roll the dice and say, okay, for this one we're gonna do 30 jumping jacks, and you have the dice and you roll 6, you keep rolling 5, that's 11, and you add up, say over 30 seconds, you add up as you go, and whoever has the highest score, the lowest score, has to do the 20 jumping jacks or 30 jumping jacks. So that's an option too that you could do. Or say we get 5 rolls, and you roll 5 times and you add up those scores, and whoever has the lowest total has to do the exercise that you guys decided. So that's another way that you can challenge, again, a sibling, parent, grandparent, whatever you got at home, okay? So go through those, make sure that you have your water with you, and make sure that, you know, take breaks as you need to. We want you guys to have fun, but be active. The biggest thing with all of this, guys, is be active for 20, 30 minutes a day, okay? That is one of the most important things. I tell you that every day, and it's really important, especially now with you know, it's that time of year, regardless of what germs are going around, flu, whatever else, COVID, you name it. It's important to stay healthy, okay? So be active outside of some of the stuff that we do. Go do some stuff that's fun. Walk your dog, you know, go play basketball, jump on trampoline, take a walk, dance, do things that are fun on top of some of the stuff that we have you guys doing, okay? And then what we're gonna do is, when we come back to school, what I'd love to have you guys doing is coming back with sheets of paper showing that you guys did the activities. Now, some of you are maybe having trouble view, and I'm trying to let people in. I'm working on that. Hopefully this one will do a little bit, it'll be a little easier. But come back with all the exit tickets that say, I did this on this day, and then we'll work on trying to have something good for you at the end, okay? Hope you guys all stay safe. Hope everybody's doing well, and we'll talk to you next time.